Hello and welcome again to class. It's good to have you. How was the rest? We're going straight into the work. Previously we defined what indices is and we looked at the laws of indices. We started applying the laws into solving questions. And today we have this. Now previously, the last class we had this and we solved this and we did this. Now you can do yourself this good. Go back to the previous videos and see how we solve this in a very simple and easy to understand way. Now in this class we'll be having this, and hopefully next class we'll have this and others we'll be solving. Now let's delve in straight. Now in this class, this question I've already written out here. What is 8? By reading this in the sentence form, 0.25 raised to the power of x plus 1 equals to 16. Now anything in mathematics that is said that equals to means that if you finish solving this place, you should arrive at this answer. That's what it means. So this is equals to this. That is if you have an unknown value of this. Now that means there must be a value that this represents. Once I know it and I finish solving, I'll get 16. What is that value of x? Let's go. Join me in the journey. Now, in maths, always know this. You can switch from this form to this form and from this form to the other. You can switch from percentage to fraction, or fraction to decimal, or decimal to percentage, whichever. Now from this place, to make it fast, to go straight, we'll switch from decimal to fraction. This is decimal fraction, or we'll go into mixed fraction, either mixed fraction or proper fraction. Now what is 0.25? Now listen to the way I called it. I didn't say 0.285. No, this number is less than 0, so you don't call it 25, it's 25. Now even if you have 0.73 or 0.889, it is not 0.889, it is 0.889. Okay, now they are less than 0. Now let's go. 0.25, what does it mean? In fraction, it means that if I have 25 divided by the number of times I move this will represent 0, and this will represent another 0 for 100. So that means I divided 25 by 100 to arrive at this. If you take your calculator and compute 25 divided by 100, you're going to arrive at 0.25. So 0.25 move here, 1, 0, move here, constant 0, so 25. So that's 25 divided by this. So this is same as saying 25 divided by 100. 25 divided by 100, and we have a bracket x plus 1, which is equal to 16. Now, what is 25 divided by 100? There are different ways you can go about it, but for this, and to make it fast, it's the same thing as 1 over 4. Can I prove it to you? 25 into 25 is 1. 25 into 100 is what? 4. So 25, if I divide both the numerator and the denominator by 25, I will arrive at this. 25 into 25 is 25 into 100 is 4. So I have it this way. We still have our powers plus 1. This is equal to 16, this is equal to 16. Now that we have it this way, let's make this one look like this one. Or first, let's finish up here. Do you agree with me that from the previous law, this means 4 raised to the power minus 1? Just assume, like, or in a quick way of getting to know it, this one is made to be minus 1. Minus, and this one comes here. And we have it as x. I'm just saying in such a way that it will be easy for anyone to understand the only part multiple times. What is 16? 16 is the same thing as 4 times 4, right? 16 is also the same thing as 8 times 2, right? But it's not going to serve this purpose. So we'll use this. 16 is the same as 4 times 4. And what is 4 times 4? 4 times 4 is the same as 4 is power 2. So this brings us something here. This one will serve our purpose. This one serve, this one serve. This is what we need. So we'll have it out this way. Now we'll need to do another thing. Take this one out. Remember our goal. Our goal is to look for this one, so that at the end of the day our answer is x is equals to dash dash dash. What is x? Now let's go. We have minus 1 into the bracket of x plus 1. Remember in mathematics, you've been taught previously in your lower levels that, let's quickly go back to this. You have minus, by the multiplication of the signs. Let's say minus times minus gives us plus, and then plus times plus gives us plus. Now let's come this way. If I do for the two that are not exactly the same, minus opposite signs, plus times minus, plus minus, and then minus times plus, it gives us this. Now, when I was younger, how I got to know this and parameters, I said to myself, this one that I'm male child gives plus, female child or female plus, male plus. Now the ones that are not identical, fraternal both, male female or female male gives minus, female male gives minus. Anyway, put it. So the ones that are identical gives minus. So let's use this here. Now remember, every number have a positive sign in front of it, right? So let's go. Minus, and this is times. The bracket represents times 2. Minus times plus is what? Minus. Then 1 times x. 1 times x is what? 1 times x is x. That's done. Then we're done with this, so we need to take it off. Minus times plus. Minus and minus, so sorry, 1 times 1 is 1. So eventually this one becomes 4 raised to the power of minus x minus 1 is equals to 4 raised to the power. So at this point we have the basis to be the same thing, so they easily go cut each other. This goes to this goes to cut. So what do we have left? We have minus x minus 1, minus x minus 1, minus x minus 1 is equals to what? 2 is remaining here. Now you ask yourself, what am I looking for? Our goal is to have x is equals to this. So we still have minus 1 disturbing. So we have to get to the minus 1. So what to do is this. There are two things disturbing minus. To disturbing x from starting alone, it is minus 1 and this. So what we do in order to bring it, because it's minus 1, we look for a number that is of opposite sign and is equal to it, and allow it what? To borrow the word kill each other. So when they kill or eliminate each other, that goes. So they'll leave this x standing. So all the enemies of x, or every number attached to x that is stopping it from starting, we take them off one by one. So let's take this off. So what we'll do is add plus 1 to both sides. And what to do to the right, to do to the left, to both sides. So what we'll do, we now have minus x minus 1, and then we have that plus 1, this plus 1. Minus x minus 1, we have plus 1 is equals to 2 plus 1. I put plus 1 here, I put plus 1 here. So this was not here. This is what I did. I did it to both sides. Plus 1 and plus 1. So let's go. Minus 1 plus 1. I told you previously, minus means owing and y plus means paying or having. I'm owing $1 and I'm paying $1. I might say owing question number 1 below. That means this goes up from 0. So what do we have here? We have minus x 0, and then we have 2. 2 plus 1 is already 3. Now this will not matter anymore. Anything plus 0 is 0, 0. So take it off. So what we have here. Now remember, our goal is to have x is equals to whatever, but not minus x. So that means minus will be stubborn. So we have to take minus off. So what do? We look for the opposite of it. Now this minus x is the same as minus 1 times x, because 1 times any number is the same number, so minus times x. So what we do is this: we multiply both sides by minus 1. minus 1. Now, what will happen is now this. Okay, let me use this part of the board. We'll have minus x is equals to 3. Now, minus x times minus 1 is equals to minus 1 times 3. So this is the one we're using to multiply. So x minus times minus is plus, x times 1. Anything times 1 is still the same thing. And then there's an invisible plus here. Invisible plus. Every integer, every number has a positive sign. Invisible, always written. So minus times plus, minus times plus is minus 1 times 3 is 3. So you don't have to put it that was said previously. So x is equals to minus 3. So if we come back here, if we put minus 3 here and solve this question here, we're going to get 16. So the value of x in this place is 16. Now for the purpose of the length of the video, we'll suspend this. So we're going to move this. I want to try your hand on this. So try solving this. 3 raised to the power x equals 1 over 81. I want to thank you for staying tuned to the class. Let's meet next class. Thank you.